Hey, welcome to our channel. This is Dave Wise. We are in Concord, North Carolina at StreetSide Classics. Today is their monthly event of cars and coffee. Cars are starting to settle up. There's a tremendous amount of vehicles they have here, probably in in the area of 300 cars. Here is 3 very clean Wagoners. Everybody knows how popular these are. So we'll take a quick walk through here, see what we see. Got a nice little notchback Barracuda, 71, 70, 73. It goes on, another 73. They've got some great Chevys here. SS. There's an interesting '69. They have all ages. Just a great eclectic collection of cars. All these are very, very clean. As you can see, it's one after another Just here's some interesting ones here. These IROC, these generation Camaros. This one looks like maybe an IROC. This is E28. Certainly, these are coming up on plane. This generation of Camaros are one of the new, in my book, kind of the exploding cars on the scene. If you're looking for something that's really going to make an impact, that I believe are future collectibles, you can already see them at auctions. It's certainly with the millennials that grew up with these cars. Maybe wanted one when they were younger, couldn't afford it. I mean, they are affordable now. At this point, I do believe that these cars are going to appreciate significant in value. As you look at the older 1930, 40, 50 cars, they're starting to nose down a little bit. And, it's certainly the newer generation of Camaros like this are becoming extremely popular. We've actually had clients that have commissioned us to search out, the IROC Zs from this era, and we have found, I think we've placed about 20 IROC Zs in the last year and a half. Some of the Tri-5s. How can you not like this Sedan DeVille? Great selection of Jeeps. Here's another vehicle rising in popularity. We placed 4 Jimmies, 4x4 Jimmies in the last, say, 8 months. Certainly collectors have reached out to us for these vehicles. Certainly we know how hot the Broncos are. Thunderbirds. As you can see, there are a bunch of square bodies coming up here. Those are very hot. Studebaker champion. You don't see many of these in this condition anymore. This one's a little rough around the edges. But it's a Chrysler. These are near and dear to my heart. Love these vehicles. St. Regis. We're gonna have to slip over here and look at this New Yorker. Look at this convertible Fury in white, red interior. What a good looking car. Very affordable at $17,900. What a lanyard. How cool are these vehicles? Four-door, what a cruiser. Thunderbird. Firebirds, these along with the Camaros, you know, these are certainly catching in popularity. These cars are appreciating in value. They're getting harder and harder to find. You know, the original ones are really bringing in some great dollars, ringing the bell at auctions. Box body Mustangs, you know, those continue to rise in popularity. We've placed, I think, 6 of these in the last 2 months. Very nice box body convertibles. Let's take a walk in their back area. Buses. There's a nice custom deluxe being driven out. Good looking Belvedere. A Magnum. You don't see many of these cars. This one looks in pretty darn good shape. Here's something we can't pass up going by this Camaro. Look at that power plant. There's a nice Eddie Bauer edition Bronco. We placed a couple of those last year. We have some of our clients that have commissioned us to find them a few more this year, and we'll be placing some of those shortly. We have a collection to go look at in 2 weeks of late model Broncos, and I'm sure we'll walk out of there with a few of them. Custom 500. Here's another Fox body. Black. That is a sold vehicle. Couple big dualies. Well, this goes on and on their showroom. Back room is a lot of their trucks, as you can see. It's a pretty good looking Thunderbird Camaro. Great paint job on it. Two-door Bel Air in black. I see we got a couple other cool cars in the corner there. We'll have to get there in a second. Here's another one. We just placed this with one of our clients, a vehicle just like almost identical to this 2 weeks ago. And we were commissioned to locate one of these vehicles. We found it and it's off to its new owner. Matter of fact, it was picked up on Monday of this week and delivered. We'll take a walk down this road and head out to the Cars and Coffee where they're collecting. Give another look at this Bow Bronco. You know, certainly these 80s and 90s SUVs are really being sought after. You see them at the auctions, you see what they're bringing. The ones in great shape are commanding premium dollars. Well, we got to stop and look at this classic. Model A Sports Coupe. TL Thunderbird. Comet convertible. V8 Comet convertible. Cool old street rod with a rumble seat. Well, that's about it for the showroom. We're going to spend a couple more hours here. We've got a couple cars to validate. In the meantime, what we're going to do is break away, go validate some cars, and then what we're going to do is take a walk outside and look at how their Cars and Coffee is coming together.